Now we're going to look at the Transform panel. It's accessible from the window menu. Choose Transform here, or Control-T on a PC, Command-T on a Mac. The Transform panel is a very useful panel. Even though just about everything we can do in this panel, we can also do using the free Transform tool. Again, the Transform panel gives us a lot more control. Starting at the top, we first have width and height values, but this time they're in percent instead of pixels, or whatever you have set up as your ruler units. We also have a constraint box, so you can quickly resize an object just by typing in a number there. Notice this time, though, the new value is not applied when you click another box. It's not applied until you hit the Enter key on a PC or the Return key on a Macintosh. Then it's applied. If you don't want to keep the aspect ratio of your object, just turn Constraint off. Next we have Rotate. And of course, as I mentioned, you can rotate using the free Transform tool, but this gives us exact control. And you can also skew. Add a little bit of perspective. And down at the bottom, we have two buttons. We can reset everything, or we can make some changes and then copy and apply Transform. When we hit this, another object is created with the new values. The original one isn't changed. Now, to finish this lesson, the Transform panel behaves differently on instances of symbols from the library as it does on basic drawn artwork. We've applied a rotation value of 50 degrees, and if we deselect the object and then select it again, this value is remembered. Let's see what happens when we work on some basic drawn artwork. I'll select this and also apply 50 degrees. Hit Enter and it's rotated. Now I'll deselect and select again. It's back to 0. The reason for this lies in how symbols and instances work. An instance on the stage is not the original copy. The original is sitting in the library. So any changes we apply to an instance are specific to that instance, and they're remembered. With a basic drawn graphic, it is the original. We've rotated it, and as far as Flash is concerned, this is a brand new object. So it's a good point to remember as you're using the Transform panel.